Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel rwheatley0206. My name is Roger and thank you for stopping by today. I got several books this week, and a matter of fact I just got some in today from Midtown Comics, so I wanted to go through and show you my haul for this week. I'm going to start out with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy #1. This is the art germ cover of Poison Ivy, and I picked up 2 of those. I think I showed the other day on my other haul video that I got the Harley Quinn cover to go along with this one, but these, the ones I'm showing you currently, are the ones that came from Midtown Comics. So next one up, Vampirella #1, also an art germ cover, and I got 2 of those. And this is Ra's al Ghul, or Batman vs. Ra's al Ghul #1, Neal Adams cover. This is the other cover for the same book, both Neal Adams covers, as you can see. I showed these in another video, well, my other haul video, because I picked those up, so now I have 2 of each. And I've also showed this one too, but I had these ordered from Midtown, and so I had to pick up this Batman 181 facsimile. And I got a couple more of the House of Secrets facsimile cover for, House of Secrets '92. First appearance of Swamp Thing. And then I got 2 more of Batman 232. And this is the one that I took to Indiana Comic Con and got signed, but now I have 2 more copies. And then the last ones I got from Midtown Comics. Catwoman, what is this, number 15? 14. Catwoman #14, also art germ covers. So I got 2 copies of that. Alright, that's what I got from Midtown. Now, these I picked up at my LCS. True Believers #1, The Incredible Hulk. Grey Hulk Returns. Very cool book. Batman Hush, the $1 comic. Jim Lee cover, I believe. Yes, Batman #20, or Batman #77. I missed this when it first came out, and it sold out like in no time, and I wasn't able to get it. So I did find it at my LCS this week. They had got it in. This is, I believe it's a Creighton Crane. Creighton. Let's start over. Clayton Crane cover. I'm not a drinker, so I'm not drunk, and you know, it's just me. It's just me. Okay, here's the next one. Detective Comics 1011. Picked that one up this week. I'm sticking with the Detective Comics, and now I'm starting to pick up the regular Batman comics again, since the stories have gotten better. And this is Blade Runner 2019. This is issue #1, but this is the 2nd printing, and it is also an art germ cover. Batman and the Outsiders #4. Very cool cover with Ra's al Ghul on the front there. Very neat. Slice of Death. And I picked up Batman 76. And I forget who this cover is. Sorry for the glare. Man, there we go. That's a little better. Let me get it over here. Let's do that. That's better, I think. These bags that I use are the ones that Comics with Bueller he advertises, and I absolutely love them because they're just like, I mean, they're Mylar. They're just like the Mylar bites, I think they're, or Mylites. That's what it is. Mylar bites. Where did I come up with that? But anyway, these are called Pro Lights, I think. Hang on just a second. Get the package out here so I can see it. Max Light. They're by Max Pro, and they're just as cheap as buying regular, you know, comic book bags, and they're so much nicer. So much nicer. So the last book I want to show you here that I picked up at the LCS, or no. This one actually came from Midtown Comics as well. It is Batman 75, the Bane cover, and you can see right here it is signed by Tom King. Get that up there. Kind of a different signature, but then on the back it has the certificate of authenticity. Alright, now I picked up 2 more books, and this was awesome. I went into my LCS Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, and I picked out my books, and then I'm just kind of looking around because I really wasn't going to buy too much. Big mistake. They had a stack, and I mean a stack of Treasury editions. I had to have this. Limited Collector's Edition. This is C37 or 51? 51. C51. Neil Adams, first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Beautiful, beautiful book. And I have not found this book, and I'm not going to say this book was cheap, but I haven't found it that as cheap as what I got it for anywhere. And I paid $24 for that book, which I don't like spending some great amounts of money on one book, but I really felt like that one was worth it because every time I look on eBay, they're going for $60, $80, $100 or more, and in not near as good a condition as that one. So I decided, no, I better grab it while I'm here. Well, I also picked up this one. This one is C37. Yeah, C37. Now the first one was a Neil Adams cover. This one, if I remember right, is a Jim Aparo cover, I believe. I'm pretty sure. It probably doesn't say. Yeah, it does. It actually has his signature, or his initials, down here at the bottom. If you can see that. J.A. Jim Aparo. Very nice book. And it is intact. Still has the cutouts that's on the back cover, you know, where you can cut it out and make a little cardboard standy type thing. Anyway, that's all I have for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I'm very glad to have those Treasury editions, and I'll probably end up going back this week to see if they still have some of those left, because there's a few other ones that I don't. Unfortunately, they don't have C56, which is the Neil Adams cover with Muhammad Ali and Superman fighting in the ring. They didn't have that one. Of course, I probably wouldn't have got it for $24 either. So, anyway, they did have a couple other Batman books. They did have some Marvel books as well. DC or Thor. They had Thor, and they had Spider-Man, I believe. Yeah, they had a Spider-Man. I'm not sure what the other one. It might have been Doctor Strange. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so anyway, that's what I got. I'm gonna go back next week and see if they have any of those left. I really did. I told myself I'm not buying any more than two, and I didn't. But I probably bought two of the most expensive ones that were in there. Well, actually, the one that was $24. The other one was only 10, and that one and three or four others were $10. But the rest of them were 15, 20, and 30. So you know. But I have them now. I've been wanting those two books forever, and now I have them. I'm quite happy about that. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. You know what? I'm going to do a couple shout outs today. I want to shout out Metarog. If you're not subscribed to him, I can't imagine why, because he has a great channel. He is so knowledgeable on comic books. He does a great weekly video on Thursday for the comic book community, as far as it's called Comic Book Roundup, which it's a roundup of all the contests that's going on that he's aware of, and so he keeps everybody informed of what contests are going on, so you can go and enter their contests. So it's a great channel, and a great wealth of information. So that's one. I want to shout out The Boy Who Had Seven Talks Comics. I always forget that part. When I talk about him, I always forget about Talks Comics at the end of his channel. So anyway, he has a great channel. He's a great guy, great member of the community, so generous, and he's just a great member of the community. He does great videos. Has some awesome content. So if you don't know him, or if you've not been his channel, please go check him out, because he's got a great channel. Let me see. Boom Boom Comics. Boom Boom Comics has been around about as long as I have, I think. I think he might have started a little bit before me, actually. I've been doing it since February of 2018. I think he started in late 2017, maybe, or maybe early 2018. Anyway, he's got a great channel. He goes to Comic Cons and shows books that he gets at the Comic Cons. Him and Simply Incredible Podcast, or Daryl, as you probably know him. They both went to Heroes Con this year, which I'm hoping to get to go next year and meet up with those guys. And so they done some live videos, and they done videos afterwards showing their books and stuff. And and Simply Incredible Podcast, that's also another great channel, so you really need to check them out as well. So anyway, I wanted to do some shout outs for those two guys. There's a lot of new people coming up in the community, which is awesome. It seems like every week or so I find new YouTube channels that are producing videos for the comic book community, and that's absolutely awesome. And I'm real happy about that. My channel is slowly coming up. I'm at, I think, 488 subscribers, so I'm just about to that 500 mark. And after I do reach the 500 mark, I'm going to do another contest. So everybody be watching for that. Right now, I'm just another thing to let you know is right now I'm also looking to purchase another old beat up Corgi Batmobile. And once I purchase that and get everything I need to restore it, I want to do a restoration video on that, so that you guys see what I do to restore those cars, because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And so be looking for that. Don't know for sure how soon that's going to happen, but once I get one and get everything that I need to restore it, then I'll do a video and show you guys how it's done. I've got a Munster's living room model that I'm going to be building, and I may do some video on that model, on the preparation and the, you know, getting it painted and put it together, and you know, so I may do a video on that as well. But because I know people like to see how other people do things, get different techniques. I mean, I even still watch YouTube videos for restoring Corgi Batmobiles, because some guys use, you know, different chemicals to strip paint or whatever. You know, use different types of materials when they're doing that. I watched a video the other day. I can't remember the guy's name now, but he bought the canopy for the Batmobile, but it was clear, and he wanted to make it blue. So I can't even tell you now what he used, but but he used this chemical and put the coloring in it, and he dipped that down in there and turned the windshield blue, and it looks just like what would have been on the car, you know, the blue canopy. They had different color canopies for the Corgi Batmobiles, but that one, it matched the proper color of blue that you know, that a lot of them came with. So that was really awesome. I was like, I need to try that, because a lot of times I can find clear canopies and can't find the blue ones. So and they also come out with a purple canopy on one, they come out with a green canopy, and there was, I think, 2 or 3 different shades of blue. So you know, so it'd be nice to be able to get the clear and then make it whatever color you want. So that's what I want to try to do. And so, you know, I still learn stuff, and I've been doing those for several years, but you can always learn something new from someone else, and it's just a great time. So anyway, I will let you guys go. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all hopefully next Wednesday as we do another comic book artist spotlight video. Have a great weekend, take care, and we'll see you all next video.